guys, today I want to talk about how to prepare on if you have low income or you have to be on a budget because we all have to be on a budget because there's never too much money. So the first thing, if you are on low income, um, see if you can qualify for help, like things for like food stamps or going into food pantry. Some food pantries that I heard of, they do ask for your income and some don't. So um, depending on your area and what you have around, you might still be able to um, go and get some extra food. And whatever food you get there for, like, it's usually because they usually have food that's like donated by stores that's like already expired or almost expired. I'm not sure, but it's like I know some stores are donating to the food pantries so they don't have to throw the food away. That's still useful. So you might be able to uh, use whatever you get there first, so then you have more money left in your food budget, so you could stock up a little bit for non-perishables that you can use later. Also, if you are disabled and on low income, it depends on the state you live. You might qualify for the in-home support. So you could have like a person, a caregiver, come and help you with all your daily things to do. So if you can't unable to go to like a food pantry yourself, this person might be able to take you so you could get the extra food. I work as a caregiver and I take one of the people I take care of. I take her to the food pantry and it's luckily it's like a drive through, so we don't even have to get out of the car or anything. So um, it's not too far from her house, so it doesn't really take too much extra work for me because I have the car anyways and she doesn't. So w- for her, without the car would be too hard to get anywhere, especially for somebody who is not able to walk too far. So um, so she gets like she doesn't get to choose what she gets, but it's still something that she doesn't have to buy at the store. And also that some things she gets like she can't use or doesn't like, or that's way beyond the be, kind of already getting old, like some of the things that are like almost spoiled. um she gives me some bread sometimes that's too sweet, or the things that are not good for not suitable for people anymore, I can give it to my chickens, things like that she doesn't like. I don't mind taking her to wherever she needs to go, but it's if you have somebody to take you to a food pantry, it's a lot helpful than just walking there by yourself, especially if you have some disability that it makes hard for you to go too far. I also take her to the grocery store just because, well, if she needs to go to the bank too, which is like something that I don't really have to do. Like it's not really in my job description, but I do it anyways. Um, just because it's if you have somebody to take you to actual store where you can see things and choose yourself and compare the prices and stuff, um that would be maybe more beneficial to you instead of maybe like making a list or having it like what is it called, like delivered and stuff, um, which is like you don't get to choose your products, you don't get to see the expiration dates to make sure you don't get the expired or almost expired product, which is like if you get something that you want to, like a candy, you want to stockpile for a longer time and it's almost expired, like it's like you have to eat it right away or something. Okay, then if you can't go to any food pantries or qualify for any other things, but you still have to save money, uh, well, these tips would be beneficial for anybody who wants to save money. Is to, like, at home before you make your list what you need to buy, check for things that expire first, like things that almost getting expired, things that need to be used up, and make it a priority to use those up in the next week or so, the next few meals you're gonna make. so you don't end up wasting them. So the next thing you can do is also when you're shopping, make sure whatever you buy is on good sale. Now because prices are rising and everything's getting more expensive, it's kind of hard to get a good sale, but you can still you still can get it, like if you get those flyers from grocery store sent to your home, or you can check it online. For some stores I check it online because they don't send it to me. um, and you can see if anything is on good sale or good deal, then you can, next time you go there, you can try to get maybe more than one of those things, especially if it's non-perishable, something you can store for later. And I know in my area there's Winco. It usually has good prices on most things, but they don't send the ad, so you kind of have to go to the store and see what's good. Grocery outlet, um, they do have weekly ad, but there's also more good sales at the store usually. Food for Less in my area, which is has good sales a lot, but overall prices are well, Wingo has better prices. Walmart is the like last one that I would shop at, because not only because I don't like Walmart that much because of their lack of registers with people, and other things, because everything is locked up, and if you want to buy something that's locked up you have to wait forever to get somebody to unlock it for you. um yeah, and their food is not the cheapest. It's like it's a little bit more expensive than Winco, and nothing's ever on good sale. Well, maybe sometimes, but I don't think they have flyers that's like every week that shows the stuff that's on sale. So if you only have Walmart, yeah, there's no good sales, but you can still buy and see what's cheaper than the other things. Also, when you're buying things, try to see a price per pound, or price per ounce, so this way you know which one is cheaper. Because uh, some people automatically think that's okay, a bigger package of something is going to be cheaper price per ounce than a smaller package, which is not always true. You gotta use your phone or your calculator to see which is the cheapest one. So if something is like $3 for 2 pounds, and it's gonna be $1.39 for a 1 pound package. Well, sometimes they have like really tricky sizes, like 9.6 ounces, which is, for something like that you really have to use calculator to see which one is cheaper per ounce. So the other things, some of the things I don't always get the cheaper per pound or per ounce, which is like yogurt or sour cream. Because okay, when we open the package of sour cream, if you don't use it up within probably a week, it's gonna start going bad. But if you keep it in your fridge unopened, it's gonna stay good for longer than that. So once you open it, you gotta use it up. Otherwise, it might start going bad. So I don't buy the big tubs anymore. If Especially if the price per ounce is not too much of a difference. So whenever you buying anything, especially that's like perishable, like milk or basically anything that has to stay in the fridge that can spoil fast, make sure you check the expiration date, so you don't buy something that's like expires in 2 days and it's gonna take you like a week or longer to finish it, so you don't end up throwing it away. Also, the things you want to stock up, like maybe some cans or even pasta or something, try check the expiration date to make sure you don't buy something that needs to be used up right away, because you want to store it for longer, so that's why you're buying it, so you don't, because sometimes canned stuff that's already canned, like canned meat, could be a little bit more expensive per ounce or pound than the stuff you buy at the store and cook it yourself. But you know because like for me, I buy canned meat just for more convenience than canning it myself, because to me, by the time I buy the jars and all that, it's probably gonna be like costing almost the same, and I don't want to deal with it. I have too much other things to deal with, like working, the kids, homeschooling, and also my animals. So I just buy the cans. So another way to save money on your groceries is avoid any waste, like eat your leftovers. Some people, I was surprised some people don't eat the leftovers, because whenever I make something, I try to make it so you will, like if I'm making soup, it's gonna I want it to be to last us at least 3 days. I mean, we're eating other things too, but like I don't have to make soup every day because that's too much work, and it tastes better the next day anyways. So um, whenever I cook something, I try to make it so it would last more than one meal. This way, you spend less time cooking, less wasting your stove and other things that actually makes it um, to makes it cook. Also, when you do have leftovers, make sure you eat them before it spoils, because some people save their leftovers, but then they stay in the fridge for 5 days, and I'm like, oh, that's too old to eat, and they end up throwing it away. If you have also, if you do end up like having to throw something away, if you have any like cats or dogs or any other animals, see if you can just give it to them. Like if we have anything that has like um anything basically like we eat that's not vegetable or something, I can give it to my dogs and they'll finish it up for us. But usually we don't have anything, but in rare occasion that we do, the dogs get to eat it. This way I can give them less dog food and save some money on that. Or if it's already mixed with vegetables like soup, I'll give it to the dogs. They'll take from there whatever they want to eat, or they and if there's anything left, it goes to the chickens because they eat it outside anyways. So nothing ever, like no food in my house ever goes to trash. Not even veggie peels or apple peels or apple cores or anything ever goes to trash. Maybe orange or lemon peels go to trash, but that's about it. So nothing goes to trash. So we use everything. So if you would use all of your food in different ways to not throw it away, this way you can stretch it and have to go through less food. So another tip is don't overbuy something that um, spoils fast, like that's like produce or the things that have to go in the fridge. That's like, even if you find something like orange juice that has to be refrigerated, if it's like on good sale, like or clearance or something because it's close to expiration date, if it's a good price but you cannot possibly finish it by the time it expires or goes bad, don't buy too much of it because you might end up just wasting it. So unless you can freeze it, if there's something like butter you can freeze, um, yeah, hopefully they're gonna have some butter sales for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Then maybe you can buy a few extra butter and packages and put it in the freezer. So yeah, if you can freeze it, then yes. But if it has to stay in the fridge, or if it's produce that like that might go bad, don't buy too much. Like sometimes we buy too many bananas and some of them end up going too brown. I mean, yeah, you can make banana bread and all that, but um we try to eat it. If we can't, then our goats or chickens can help us. Also, our goats and chickens eat banana peels, which is like free food that usually people throw away, and they can eat it. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you have any more tips that maybe I missed something that you can save money and prepare on low budget, like if you can't spend a lot of money but you still want to prepare, so please put it in your comments below for everybody, to help all of us to prepare and not go broke and still be able to pay our bills. Thanks for watching. Bye.